my name is Genesis Varela, and today I'm going to be introducing this book called A Bad Case of Stripes by David Shannon. David Shannon has written a variety of books such as No David, David Gets in Trouble, and David Goes to School. The plot of this specific book is about a girl named Camilla who loves lima beans, but she stops eating them just so she can fit into her group of friends because they keep making fun of her for eating them. However, when she stops eating the lima beans, she notices that she gets some colorful stripes on her skin, but still she does not want to eat lima beans because she does not want to be called weird by her friends. And the two paragraphs I chose from this story are exactly when she realizes that she really loves lima beans and that even though people think she's weird, she's still gonna eat them. So it says, Camilla wanted a big, heaping plate full of lima beans more than just about anything, but she was still afraid to admit it. Yuck, she said. No one likes lima beans, especially me. Oh dear, the old woman said sadly. I guess I was wrong about you. She put the beans back in her bag and started toward the door. Camilla watched the old woman walk away. Those beans will taste so good, and being laughed at for eating them was nothing compared to what she'd been going through. She finally couldn't stand it. Wait, she cried. The truth is, I really love lima beans. I thought so, the old woman said with a smile. She took a handful of beans and popped them into Camilla's mouth. Said Camilla. And then the last page says, afterward, Camilla wasn't quite the same. Some of the kids at school said she was weird, but she didn't care a bit. She ate all the lima beans she wanted, and she never had even a touch of stripes again. So that's the reason as to why I chose those two paragraphs, because that's when she admits who she really is, and she accepts herself for who she is, and she did not care what others thought about her. My overall impression about this book was extremely positive. I definitely recommend this book to any teacher because the message is extremely important for the grades that this book is made for, which is for 4th grade and 5th grade, for ages 8 through 10. And I believe that this book is aimed for both boys and girls. And definitely my impression was really good because I even felt connected to the book. And the content area that I will use this book will be for language arts. I would definitely have my students use this text to find the author's purpose, because definitely every student will find a different purpose about this book. Everyone will learn something different from the book and get a different message. And of course, also finding the main idea of the text, which relates to the author's purpose. And the way I would connect this book to my personal life will be to just accept the way I am, and even though people think differently of the way I look at myself, and even though they don't accept me sometimes, I know who I am and I know who God made me to be. And also the faith integration for this book, I chose Psalms 139:14, which says, I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, my soul knows it very well. And if I were to use this book in a public school, I would definitely use it to teach about values and how we need to respect and accept each other. And of course, in a Christian school, I would teach my students on how we were each created differently, and we have to just accept each other and who we are, because that's what God created us to be. Thank you so much. I really recommend this book, and you should use it in your classroom.